Hello, my Libra friends. Guiding Halo here. Hope you're all doing well. This is going to be your reading for the last week of April. Let's find out what's coming in for you guys. Eight of Swords. An illusion of being trapped. A lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. So what decision are you trying to make? Trying to level up? Trying to have graduation day, but not sure how to do it or how to bring it about. We have a job well done. Joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. So there's some sort of rite of passage coming up here. Really, the divine is leveling you up, and it's going to happen. The question is when, why, and what's keeping you so stuck up in your head? Tell me about this Eight of Swords here, the illusion of being trapped. The Hermit, trapped in something. Going inward, asking the divine for clarity. I'm telling you, the Virgo card's been coming out and you're reading profoundly, profusely even, for the last while. So some of all y'all are dealing with a Virgo, but some of you are embodying this wise sage energy, trying to be very wise about how you move forward. Five of Wands, conflict, stress, structure. There's a fight going on between two, and everybody around you is gearing up to decide who they're going to join in with. There's conflict, there's stress. There's something you know here that's going to come down the pike if you make a move or a decision that you want to make. And it's going to cause stress, and you want to waylay that, I feel. You know that, so you want to waylay it. This could be about employees, this could be about family, whatever it is for you that's causing a financial drain in your life. It could be an emotional situation that's causing a financial drain on your life. Not sure if you have the finances to build this thing, trying to be wise. Page of Swords, challenging information coming in. Perhaps you've been watching somebody from the sidelines, seeing how things are going, or they've been watching you, perhaps. This could be a boss watching you to see how you problem solve, see how you figure things out. Someone also, I'm getting, could be putting on a tie. There's something about when someone puts on a suit and tie, they turn into a bit of a power shark. That's what I'm getting, like a hungry shark. It's like, I'm taking no prisoners, man, even though you yourself feel like you're in a prison of your own making. What is this about? Eight of Pentacles. There's an opportunity of work coming in. Buckling down, getting the work done. So making the decision as to where you want to put your energy and your effort. Whatever it is that you spin, it will turn into gold. So whatever you put the work towards right now will breed beautiful rewards. Perhaps some of you want to put in the work towards self-employment. Yet again, needing some sort of advice to move forward with it. Putting on a suit and tie, heading into the workforce. I'm getting a white-collar worker here. And I want to say that it's something that perhaps you've not done before. Not necessarily, you've been in charge, but wearing a suit and tie has not necessarily been in your escape of things that you would normally do with your life. A job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path towards enlightenment, King of Wands. Well, there's the man of the hour, hey? The person coming in here that is the entrepreneur, the person who looks at different things, how to move forward, how to bring something new, how to build something for themselves. So if you're all up in your head about how to build a business for yourself or that sort of thing, wanting to do something different, yeah, you're feeling like there's fears surrounding money here. There's a graduation day where this is concerned, though. So it's like the divine is leveling you up, stepping you up into this entrepreneurial energy. Five of Pentacles. Fears surrounding money. You're being left out in the cold. Wondering if it'll work, if any of it'll work. Asking the divine for clarity about what to do next. How do I move forward? How do I proceed? There's an end of a massive cycle in your life. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Well, this has been coming up in your reading for quite some time as well. really needing to listen to your intuition, incredibly intuitive. Perhaps waiting on this person or taking on this energy and waiting on another. But if you're the type of person that wants to start a new business for yourself, or has been in this type of energy of starting a new business for yourself, having passionate opportunities, the entrepreneur, the person that goes about things, I wonder if there's some sort of commitment or something that you have. This is mother energy to your mother, or something that is holding you back. Or you've been, there's, I hate to say this, but it's some sort of excuse. Almost like I use this as a thing where I have to do this thing I'm doing, because if I don't, then I'm not a valid person. Because I promised somebody that I would do something, and so therefore I have to do it. Even though this person isn't in the world anymore, I'm getting that there's a promise to a mother or a parental figure that was like a mother, that you would do something, and you very well may be switching roles, and you feel this promise is like being, it's kind of like stabbing you in the heart. Yeah. There will be good news coming in surrounding this. However, I want you to realize that when someone crosses over and they pass away, even if you've made a promise to them, you've made a promise to them in their earthly energy, okay? When they cross over, they are their higher selves. They are in their beautiful energy, and they understand that promises that are made here, yes, they are important. I'm not going to say that they're not. But secondarily, they understand more so, even more than you do, that your journey here is full of choices and decisions and things that they don't hold it against you, is what I'm trying to say. They don't hold whatever this is that you're holding against yourself, they don't hold it against you. Unable or unwilling to make a decision about it. It's like moving forward in your life. It's like you can't move forward in your life until you make this decision. You have come to a point in your life where this decision absolutely needs to be made. Do I go out in the world and focus on my own life, focus on what I want to do, what I want to bring? You know, you might have very well made a decision to, or a promise that you would take care of something or do something a certain way. However, your understanding of it has got you in this self-imposed prison. Their understanding of it is from a such higher standpoint. Perhaps it's about going into your own entrepreneurship in order to take care of somebody or a situation or the family or the work or the whatever it is. The job, the company, the everything. If you're dealing with this from a company perspective, in order to take care of them, perhaps you actually need to step out into something new. Perhaps that is your best version of taking care of them or the situation. If you're looking at a company that needs funding and there's fear surrounding money, a lot of times starting a new whole division that has an umbrella underneath of it, or being in charge of that division, is the way to take care of the other divisions. Being stuck in this energy of I've got to take care of this one thing, this person, this place, this thing, this job, this company, whatever that is for you, being stuck in this energy of having to do that is what's actually keeping you stuck from. It's like, well, unless I'm doing it this way, then I'm not taking care of what I promised I'd take care of. But that's not true. That's not true. That's a fallacy we tell ourselves to keep ourselves small. And the person you made this promise to on the flip side of things knows that. They see that, but you don't see that. Somebody doesn't see that. 9 of Wands, too much burden. There's some sort of burden being carried here, needing to ask your friends for help. I understand that's the 10 of Wands energy, but that's what I'm getting. Feeling very defensive about what you've created, trying to protect what you think. You're battle worn, you're tired, you're weary. But what would I do with myself anyway is the question. Well, I don't know, but the divine's coming to graduate you from the circumstance you've been in. Now, whether you step into this new portal of energy or not, it's totally your choice. The divine doesn't force you to do it unless they take the person, place, situation out of your life entirely. I guess at times they do force you to do it. Tell me about the angelic advice here. I'm the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. Seraphina. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. So there's some sort of, you know, having dealt with this promise or something for quite some time. The Wheel of Fortune, time of positive change coming your way. It's time to get out of your own way is what I'm hearing. End of a cycle, start of a brand new one. Tell me about this angel of happy families. Walking away from this dream, perhaps. Walking away from the emotional confusion about it all. Deciding what it is you want. How someone is really, really... Someone very well could be finding out that they're pregnant. Justice, there's your energy. Truth, knowledge, balance between reason and logic. Balance between emotion and logic. Doing what's right for all involved. Bringing balance to the situation. You're trying to figure out how to do that. Tell me about this Two of Swords, please. Taking a leap of faith, regardless of what you can decide or not. Staying in indecision is what's keeping you stuck. There's some sort of manipulation going on. There's your Ten of Wands. I knew I felt that coming. There's some sort of manipulation going on around this whole movement forward. Like, it's almost like self-sabotage energy, even though I don't have that card here, but it's like self-sabotage energy. I'm going to fight for it to the death. Don't care who gets hurt. The problem with it is the Divine's trying to move you forward at a quick pace, trying to give you those acclamation, those awards, all of those things that you desire. But there's some sort of energy of holding you up. It's definitely about divine timing. King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Someone could have a vendetta with a brother also, is what I'm hearing. I heard, brother, wherefore art thou? New home, new love coming in, ending an absolute cycle, but there is still fear. Could be ending this cycle of fear of being left out in the cold. You guys will have to let me know what's going on here, because it seems like there's a lot of back and forth in the energy. Someone wants to let go of something. They know it's going to cause issues. Could have something to do with family and children. Also, leaving the people at work behind that you have taught. An addition coming into the work fold. Trying to decide what to do, what's best for everybody. The balance, the justice. It's all about divine timing here. Keep this in mind. And you're going to sit there and say, I've been waiting for years. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. I think that actually I want to say that the Divine's been waiting for you for years and years and years. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm getting. Take the leap of faith. Get out of indecision. Use your intuition. Step it up. You got to trust that the Divine has got you. You got to trust the Divine's got you. Last card, please. Anticipation. Something wonderful is happening. Changes in the air. Open yourself to blessings on their way. I love you guys. I hope this resonates. Blessings to you.